me Bhavya. Today we are going to learn Computer Science of Grade 6, Lesson number 1, Computer Languages. In the previous video, we learned categories of computers, computer language and generations of computer languages. We only saw the top. Now let's dig inside and reveal the truths and mysteries of the languages. The first generation language is machine language. Machine language only uses zeros and ones. It doesn't use any letters or numbers other than zeros and ones. There was a special course in the olden days when the first laptop was discovered. It was a binary code. It was a binary code program where you can only write a code or even a small word only can be written with zeros and ones. But in the second generation is assembly language. It became a bit more easier. It used mnemonic codes. For example, if you're going for a grocery store and you have a set of things like apple, butter, cauliflower and dry fruits, this set of lists can have a shortcut like A, B, C, D. It's the first letter of each of the item that you're gonna buy, which can help you remember the items easier. Like that, mnemonic codes are nothing but simple shortcuts of a code. It uses symbols and mnemonic codes instead of zeros and ones. Third generation language is high level language. The restriction in usage of the computer, machine and assembly language promoted the programmers to develop a language with the following features: simple and user friendly language, machine independent language. So third generation, after using symbols and zeros and ones and all these, finally in the third generation they got a simple and user friendly language. Owning the above mentioned features, it became easy to learn and use different computer languages. A large number of people started writing computer programs using the third generation language. These are also known as high level languages. A high level language is quite similar to an English language. Base, C, C++, Java, Python, etc. are some of the very popular examples of high level language. After taking all the binary and symbols, mnemonic codes, all of these hard courses, finally us humans found a solution. A simple language that uses letters, it's converting inside itself. It uses letters, which is really easy to learn, and it also made a lot of people to use computer and learn the programming of computer in a large number. Fourth generation, very high language. Fourth generation language are more advanced than third generation languages. They are a combination of many languages with many following features: highly user friendly and independent of any operating system, very high speed of execution designed to reduce the level of programming efforts, minimum efforts from the user to obtain any information, designed to reduce the time and cost of software development. So the fourth generation is the modern computers that we are using nowadays. Fourth generation is the first starting of the modern computer that we are using nowadays. It is user friendly, independent. It is also really fast in programming and everything. Fifth generation is artificial intelligence. It's mostly used in AI. The fifth generation consists of visual tools to develop a code program. These languages are used to develop programs for the field of artificial intelligence, artificial neural networks. Some examples of the fifth generation languages are Mercury, OPS5 and Prolog. Fifth generation computers are nothing but the computers that we are using nowadays. We are using a lot of computers nowadays, like a lot of brands are also getting a lot of AI features nowadays, like MacBook, Lenovo, Acer, Dell. All these companies are getting laptops with higher artificial intelligence. Now let's see the language and the features of every language that we saw. A small recap. Machine language uses binary to decrypt operators and data. Machine dependent, the only language directly understood by the computer. Assembly uses mnemonic codes or symbols instead of binary numbers. Machine dependent, machine has has to be converted into machine languages by a translator program assemblers. Uses English network and mathematician operators. Machine independent has to be converted into machine language by translator programs, high level language. Now 4GSL is nothing but fourth generation language. Machine independent, minimum user skills required to obtain results, application development tool, and 5GSL is nothing but the AI. So these are the generations of computers. The translating programs and the book back will be seen in the next video. Bye all. See you in the next video.